A courageous fight for a local firefighter has come to an end, but the community is not letting Jeremy Compton's legacy be forgotten. Compton died last Thursday following his battle with cancer. He was always said he was living the dream. After working as a firefighter in Elliston, Christiansburg, and Radford through the course of his career. Now you have the chance to support his family at an upcoming benefit motorcycle ride. So joining me right now, we do have a few folks who are talking about that upcoming benefit motorcycle ride. We have Donnie Gatton, Jeremy Williams, and Randall Maxwell, who is also my dad. Welcome to the show, you guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I do wish that we could be coming to talk about something else. I know that this is a very heartfelt event, especially when I saw it on social media. You can just tell the outpouring of support that everyone had for Jeremy. We're talking about Jeremy Compton today and his benefit ride, but I want to start with you first, Jeremy, because you did work with him.
Yes.
You worked with Compton for Christiansburg Fire Department. Give our viewers some insight on exactly what kind of person he was.
Jeremy was one of the funniest people I've ever met. He kept you on your, just laughing constantly. He was a great father. Loved his son, loved his stepkids. Spent every minute with them he could. And he just never gave up until he just, kind of won.
Yeah, and Jeremy was battling cancer, and every picture I saw of him, the photos you guys sent in, he has a thumbs up. Just seemed like that wasn't going to weigh him down at all. Well, we are here to talk about the benefit ride. So Dad, I'm going to task you with giving everyone the date, the time, registration, all that people need to know.
Yeah, we're coming together this Saturday, be at Radford Fire Department. 8:30 to 10 o'clock is the registration. We'll be leaving Radford Fire Department. From there, we'll be riding to Giles. It'll be police escorted from Giles back into Blacksburg, back to Christiansburg Fire Department. And at the fire department, we have a lot of events there with the silent auction. We have a live auction. We have a lot of really high-end items. Really have Mission Barbecue that's going to provide the meals. And so for $20, you get fed, you have a good day to ride, and thank you, we've got good weather.
I know, we do have good weather. I'm very excited for that. Now, Donnie, with the $20 registration fee, where are all the proceeds going towards?
Directly to Jeremy's family, his young son Wyatt. We've already set up a benefit, a trust fund in his name, and his granddad will be the overseer of that account, and hopefully we'll have a really, really good turnout and give that young man a future ahead of him. So
absolutely, 100% of the proceeds, correct,
100%.
go towards the family. Now, I do know you guys are rocking the longer hair. You have long hair. Dad, you have the long beard. You've had it for at least 4 years.
Several years, yeah.
Several years. So, talking about that, you're with the Red Knights, which is a motorcycle club for fire and EMS.
Yes,
and then Dad, you're with the Roanoke Valley Harley Owners Group. You both have tasked members of your group with coming out to this event. Do you want to talk about what you guys are planning on doing with that? Do you want to start first, Donnie?
Well, I talked with Randall and his hog chapter in Roanoke about doing something special, and this coming Saturday, I'm going to be like Jeremy. I'm going to be bald-headed. Randall's going to cut all my hair off, and guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to cut Randall's beard off.
Yep. And that is a sight to
so
see.
It's all on donations. It's all going to be on fun. So every bit of the money that we're doing is going to go to help this young man in the future of his life. So
I challenged our chapter, and we're going to have a really big turnout. We have a fairly large chapter here in the Roanoke Valley, and they were all excited to see this be cut.
Yeah.
So it's going to happen.
Yeah, and what was the challenge? Was it to get a certain amount of
I challenged
people?
50 of our members to come. We have about 250 members, so I was trying to be easy on them, but they stepped up really quick. I think we'll have a whole lot more than that to step up.
Great. Tell about the significance. Like, why do you think it's important? What are you showing with cutting your hair?
Well, the hair's not that important to me, honestly. I've done it once before, but it's just a matter of generating money, and actually, I heard today there's someone willing to put up a $2,000 donation to watch it or cut it. So, but Jeremy can elaborate as far as the money that we've already raised, as far as in our account already for this young man. So,
yeah, do you want to explain a little bit more of that?
Well, we've started right after the first of the year, taking money in, and it's just people have been so generous, and it just keeps adding up, and we're just hoping to get as much as possible. And like I said, every bit of it will go to he and Wyatt.
Right. Now, I feel like motorcycle communities, clubs, all of that, plus first responders, it's such a camaraderie. Talk about the turnout. How many people are we expecting to come?
That we don't know yet, but we've got word that it's going to be 400 plus, and we heard today we're going to have potentially 200 antique cars there as well. So if you ride a motorcycle and you want to do a fundraiser for a really, really good cause, please come join us this coming Saturday at Radford City Fire Department, and we'll continue from there, and your money will be well appreciated.
Absolutely. Now, kickstand's up at 10, but registration starts at 8:30 on Saturday. That's correct?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Now, one last thing. For people, let's say that they don't ride, can they still come out to this event? How are ways that they can give if they're wanting to honor Jeremy Compton?
At Radford and at Christiansburg Fire Departments, they can stop by anytime that morning, and we're going to have just a little donation area set up. They can just come in. They can drop a check off. They can bring cash. The check can be made out to the Virginia Red Knights. So anytime Saturday, stop by either station and drop off the money.
Perfect. And you can see that information right there one more time on your screen. Again, $20 registration starts at Radford Fire Department. Registration does begin at 8:30 in the morning, but kickstand's up at 10 a.m. Thank you guys so much for coming on today and being able to really organize this event and also be able to showcase Jeremy Compton. We really appreciate it.
the opportunity.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
Thank you for having us.
Well, coming up next, we are going to be having a first look, at that full forecast that's coming up.